Welcome back to MVIP, your go-to channel for the latest in cars, EVs, and automotive tech. If you're passionate about wheels and want to stay ahead of the curve, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss out on what's next on the road. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most anticipated electric crossovers coming in 2026, the Kia EV5 GT-Line. It's stylish, bold, practical, and electric. In this video, we'll break down everything you need to know about this new Model A, from its design and performance to the expected price and features that truly make it stand out in the crowded EV market. So let's jump right in. Kia has been on a serious roll with its electric vehicle lineup lately. After the success of the EV6 and the larger EV9, the brand is shifting its attention to a more compact yet just as ambitious model, the EV5. And the GT-Line? Well, that's where things get interesting. The 2026 Kia EV5 GT-Line represents the sportier, more premium trim of this new electric SUV. While the standard EV5 already carries the bold design language we've come to expect from Kia's EVs, the GT-Line takes that a step further. You're looking at sharper body lines, a more aggressive front fascia, blacked-out trim elements, and exclusive wheels that scream performance, even if the EV5 GT-Line is more about premium aesthetics than raw speed. From the outside, the EV5 GT-Line shares the same general profile as the concept version that turned heads at auto shows. It's boxy but refined, with a futuristic light signature that wraps around the front end. The headlights use a distinctive star map lighting design, which is quickly becoming a signature of Kia's electric family. Add in the GT-Line enhancements like gloss black mirror caps, a more sculpted bumper, and unique alloy wheels, and it's easy to see why this trim is already generating buzz. Now, size-wise, the EV5 fits snugly into the compact SUV segment. It's slightly smaller than the EV6 but designed to maximize interior space with Kia's electric global modular platform, also known as EGMP. That's the same platform used by the EV6 and EV9, and it's been widely praised for how it allows a low center of gravity, strong battery performance, and ample cabin room. Inside the EV5 GT-Line, things get even more exciting. The interior feels upscale and futuristic, combining sustainable materials with a tech-focused layout. Expect dual 12.3-inch screens that blend into a seamless curved display, one for the instrument cluster and the other for infotainment. The system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, over-the-air updates, and voice control that actually works pretty well. One of the most impressive things about the cabin is how open it feels. The flat floor and minimalist dashboard make for a very clean look, while ambient lighting and soft-touch materials give the space a luxurious feel. In the GT-Line, you'll also find upgraded seat materials, contrast stitching, and a panoramic sunroof that floods the cabin with light. Now let's talk performance, because this is where the GT-Line starts to separate itself from the standard trims. While Kia hasn't released official numbers for the US spec GT-Line just yet, we can look at the international version and industry leaks for a pretty solid estimate. Expect the GT-Line to come with a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup, pushing out around 300 horsepower and delivering a 0 to 60 time in the low 6-second range. Not quite a performance F like the EV6 GT, but definitely quick enough to make your daily drive feel exciting. The EV5 GT-Line will likely feature a 77.6 kWh battery pack, offering an estimated range of about 280 to 300 miles depending on driving conditions and wheel size. That's competitive for the segment, especially when you consider the charging capabilities. Thanks to the 800 volts architecture from the eGMP platform, the EV5 GT-Line will support ultra-fast charging. That means you could go from 10 to 80% in under 30 minutes at a compatible DC fast charger. Driving dynamics should be solid too. The eGMP platform allows for near 50-50 weight distribution, and with the battery mounted low in the chassis, you can expect a composed ride with sharp cornering and minimal body roll. The GT-Line suspension may be slightly firmer than the base model, and steering will likely be tuned for a sportier feel. But performance isn't everything. The EV5 GT-Line is packed with tech and safety features to make every ride smoother and safer. Some of the standout features include Kia's Highway Driving Assist 2, which is a semi-autonomous driving system that combines adaptive cruise control with lane centering and even lane change assist. You also get blind spot view monitor, surround view cameras, rear cross-traffic alert, and the latest version of Kia's driver attention warning system. This is the kind of tech you'd expect in vehicles that cost quite a bit more, and Kia's decision to include it standard on the GT-Line shows their focus on value. Now let's talk price, because this is what a lot of you are here for. While official US pricing hasn't been announced as of June 2025, industry analysts and insiders project the 2026 Kia EV5 GT-Line to start at around $48,000 to $52,000 before any incentives. This places it below rivals like the Tesla Model Y Performance or the Ford Mustang Mach-E GT, making it a compelling option for buyers who want a sporty-looking electric SUV without breaking the bank. Considering the federal F-tax credit may still be applicable for Kia vehicles assembled in North America, buyers could potentially see that price drop by up to $7,500, bringing the effective cost closer to the low $40,000s. And if state incentives are available, you're looking at an even more attractive deal. When you think about what you're getting, a sharp, high-tech, all-wheel drive electric SUV with great range, modern styling, and a premium interior at the price feels more than fair. Kia is clearly positioning the EV5 GT-Line to appeal to younger buyers and families who want practicality without sacrificing design or features. Another thing to mention is the EV5's commitment to sustainability. Kia has stated that much of the interior will use recycled and eco-friendly materials, from PET plastics in the seat fabrics to bio-based polyurethane in the dash. It's a small detail, but it shows how much the company is thinking about the future, not just in terms of electrification, but also the environmental footprint of each vehicle. If you're someone looking for an affordable luxury experience in a compact SUV package, this might be exactly what you've been waiting for. It's perfect for small families, urban professionals, or anyone wanting to step into the F world with something that doesn't scream entry level. With stylish design, useful tech, and Kia's growing reputation in the F world, the EV5 GT-Line looks like a hit in the making. To wrap things up, the 2026 Kia EV5 GT-Line is shaping up to be a very strong contender in the compact electric SUV segment. It delivers a nice balance of performance, tech, design, and value, all wrapped up in a package that looks way more premium than its price tag suggests. If you've been considering making the switch to electric, or just want something that stands out from the crowd, the EV5 GT-Line deserves a spot on your shortlist. That's it for today's deep dive. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to MVIP for more electric car reviews, previews, and all things automotive. Got questions or thoughts about the EV5 GT-Line? Drop them in the comments, we'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Safe driving.